All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This is Alvin Kamara with it. 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Williams on the play action. Has it in close. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held out. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win it.
Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set. 43 rail.
To the air with Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Catch made right side by Nakua. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Black Ultra. Ready.
They are going for this. It's Love. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Baltimore, first down. First and
Here we
10
go,
at
set.
the 50-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
On the set.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out 2nd and 10.
Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Buying some time right. Nakua here, he's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff that you trust the most.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down, it's another give to Kamara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Williams throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and kick up the 1st.
A gain of 14. And the
Kamara gets it on the draw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Williams out the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
They give it to him again. He finds some space again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ultra. Up, down. Yellow. 22. Smash. Red. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. Throwing this for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's got the squibber. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Finds a man underneath, it's Camaro. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. That'll be caught by his back. Camaro. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to be stopped after a 4-yard gain, so that plus the flag means 2nd and 1. Offense to the line fast. They stay on the ground with Camaro. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On her give to Kamara. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
The give here on 2nd. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And they take this in for the score. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 30, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Set, hut, set.
Love now, off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Let's take this at the 10. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Gets his target. That's DJ Moore. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
Here's a give inside to Camara. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bears with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 3 now. Another run for Camara. He's going to have this one down at the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
first down, Chicago.
All set now, first and 10. Running behind center with Camara. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Jordan.
Now to throw. Finds his back complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down second and 14. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Offense to the line, second down. They give to Camara, left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh.